What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 7. Um, where do I start with the recap? So, okay, I know exactly what to do. So, where it left off was pretty much, okay, we meet Norman. He's with these kids from another plant where they do experiments on the children. And so it seems that they were like physically enhanced, like they're stronger than other like normal kids. At least the girl is. I'm not sure about the other two. But Norman wasn't physically experimented on. He just did like testing, I guess, like written tests. But he came up with I don't know what you want to call it, like a I don't want to say. Why do I want to keep saying potion? Or elixir, like I'm in some like RPG. Um, some sort of like serum, I guess. I don't know, that will degenerate all of the demons. But Ray and Emma weren't sure if it would work on Mujika and Sanju because they claim they don't eat humans, yet they are still I don't know. They're 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 more humanoid, right? Like they're still sane. They haven't degenerated. So he's kind of confused, like, or well, those two are confused. They're like, how? I think Norman knows though, because when they said that, he caught on to who they meant, and he said the evil-blooded girl, she's still alive. So I think there's more to Mujika than we thought, because remember in the first, was it the, maybe it's, no, second episode when she's taking Ray, I keep wanting to say Norman, Ray and Emma somewhere, making them think that she's leading them to her siblings, to their siblings, sorry. Um, she gets caught by Sanju, and he's like, Mujika, what are you doing? You're getting, like, oh, I forgot what he said, like, ahead of yourself again, or you're, he said something, you're going the wrong way again, maybe, but I feel like it wasn't that. And she goes, oh, I must have gotten lost. Like, I don't buy that. I think that was bullshit. So now I'm starting to think it makes sense that she was sitting on that side of the poster with demons. Yeah. It's unfortunate that they're kind of just natural born enemies. One can't survive if the other does. Sort of kind of feels like that's how it is. So I don't know what the solution's going to be to their predicament, but maybe this episode will get more insight on Mujika at least. So anyway, I did see something on Google. It was like fans are, they're so upset about them skipping whole arcs, I think, multiple arcs in The Promised Neverland Season 2, that they want it to be canceled. You want to get out? Okay. So, I do understand. I was just like in shock. I'm like, if I read the manga or light novels or whatever it is, I'd be upset too if they skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Unless it was like a side story that I didn't care about, but it seems like they skipped like some major arcs. So, I get why people are upset. I mean, I'm still enjoying season 2 because I haven't read that stuff, but I could see how like if you introduce Norman like right now, it's like right after season 1 ended, we think he's dead, right? And then like right in the beginning, almost beginning of season 2, uh you're showing us that he's alive. I feel like if you would have waited, because with the way they ended it with him in season 1, it does make it seem like he's dead. He's not dead, I'm sorry. Like something off was there. But I think if you would have let like 2 seasons pass, which I don't know if that's how much time was supposed to pass. Hang on. Let me finish this thought and I'll let you out. Um like if you would have let like 2 seasons pass, I think people would have kind of let go of that and said, "Oh, yeah, maybe he really is dead." And then you drop that on them, like maybe the next season they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's alive!" But because you brought him back so soon, I think it kind of takes away from the impact a bit, or that it would have had otherwise. You know what I mean? Okay, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, Nine, let's go, Nine. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, you go. It's probably better if you're out there anyway. Okay, I'm thirsty though. I got my water bottle. Yeah. Oh, I finished it. Damn it. I'm scared to bring a pop over there. I'll just take a sip and then I'll come back. I'm a klutz, so I feel like I'll end up spilling it on my laptop. So, yeah. So I can see how that would take away from that. I get people's frustration. But anyway, other than that, let's jump in. Oh god, I feel like it's cat hairs on my face. Let's jump into the reaction, guys. You made it seem like you were going to show us. Well, I guess maybe that's trying to tell us they're going to show us next time. There is definitely hair on my face. It's like right here somewhere. Is it coat as cat hair? Oh, it's killing me. Okay, I'll be right back. Because this is like, I'm dying. It's like, ugh, I can feel it. You know what, guys? You know what it could be? Maybe it's that spiderweb sensation coming back from like stress or anxiety. Nothing much really stresses me out aside from, well, everything, because I have anxiety, but like really stress me out, but is this OCD, you know, am I working enough? No, I feel like I should definitely be working more. I don't know. Just makes like, and my eye is twitching. That's annoying. Okay. So, let's talk about this episode. So, oh my god. I want to get my hair dyed again. It started to wash out. You could tell it like lightened up a lot. Sorry. That's another thing I stress about because I have OCD and I don't like that it's like lightening up. Oh, my pinky's out. Oh, I don't know why I get like embarrassed about that. Like, I'm not trying to like look like I'm classy or anything. Maybe this probably doesn't even mean you're classy, really. I guess maybe a lot of people do this, but like, does anyone do it subconsciously? Like, I feel like usually I have both of these off. Oh, I'm talking about some random shit. I'm sorry. I feel more lax with Promise Neverland because I know not as many people are watching it. It kind of feels like a Patreon only show, honestly. Even though I know people on YouTube watch it, but it's like it only gets like 1,000 views usually. So I'll count you guys all on YouTube as my patrons as well. We're all family. We're all family anyway, but this seriously really feels like when I was doing Seven Deadly Sins, because that's a Patreon only show. And this actually was, and this is probably why, this was a Patreon only show in season 1. Because at the time, I was so new to YouTube, I didn't really know about people using external links for their reactions. So I was like, oh, I can't use it, I can't put it on YouTube, oh my god. But it's like, I should have thought of that, because that's exactly what I'm doing for Patreon. But I didn't think about doing it for YouTube. I didn't think that people would want to go use an external link, I guess. So, but now they do. They do it for Hunter x Hunter. Although Hunter x Hunter really hasn't been getting many views. I don't know if it's because it's the Greed Island arc. Or if it's, I don't know. Maybe my reactions suck. Anyway, okay, we gotta talk about this show. Sorry. So Norman clearly was experimenting on. I don't know exactly what happened to him though. But they get seizures, those kids. He's coughing up blood. Can you speak? Clearly not. I don't know. I kind of want to see what sort of experiments they did on them. Like, what exactly was it? Can you just, like, I'm gonna tuck that little piece away. It's too, oh my god, it's annoying me. I'll have to just tuck it behind my ears again. Fuck it. So yeah, okay. I don't know though, like, I feel like they were probably all different. Like, they all went through different experiments, and so I kind of want to see what each person went through, but I don't know if they're gonna, like, I don't know if that would be a waste of time to the creators. I don't know if they would, like, see that as unnecessary. Maybe a lot of people might think it's unnecessary, but I'm just curious, because everyone's story is different. It looks like they all went through something different because that one guy has stitches that go all the way back. Or, well, they're probably a scar now, but I don't know. That one girl, she's very violent. I don't know if, and emotionally unstable. Now, I don't know. I'm curious if that has to do with the experiments that were done to her and like that had something to do with her personality ending up like that, or if that's just who she was. Like, she was just like an Aaron at heart, and she's always been like that, you know? Oh, come on, that was funny. Maybe not. But anyway, so he's gonna die. I wonder if he's actually gonna die, or if they might be able to come up with a way to save him. Like maybe some sort of way using Mujika's blood, or maybe the people and maybe if they go to the farm and they get through the portal to the human world. Although I think it is a possibility that they brought up that they would reject them because they're supposed to be food, and if they accept them, that's causing friction between their world and the demons in the demon world. So they don't want that. They just want peace. They want to peacefully coexist. So I feel like they would. It's a high probability that they would reject them. But let's just say they didn't. He could get medical attention there, maybe. Although I don't know if what's going on with him is beyond saving. That's the thing. I don't know. Do the demons even have the technology to do that for him here? Even like if he did strike a deal with them, I don't even know. Well, maybe if they have the technology available to like perform experiments on people, I don't see why they wouldn't have the means to, you know, I don't know, save someone's life rather than try to like destroy it or warp it and their body. Ugh, ugh. I hate experimentation. That shit makes my skin crawl. Like I'm curious. I want to see what they went through, but at the same time I'm dreading it because it does like it just makes me feel sick to my stomach. Because because I just feel so bad for them. It's not for me. I mean, yeah, partly the gore, but for me, it's like knowing that they had to like live through that. That knowing the scarring that they went through, like mentally, not like physically. Yes, that too, but like the physical pain they had to feel, the mental trauma. I just having to like go through it. Like you're not even like being killed. You're being tortured. Okay, you might heal for a day because she said they experimented on them every day, and then it's like you have to go through that same pain again tomorrow, and like having to like I don't even know how you would prepare for that mentally. I wouldn't be able to do it. That fear you had to constantly live with every single day, knowing that they get to do whatever they want to you. You have no means of fighting back, no chance at escaping. I mean, that's the thing that like gets to me and makes my stomach turn. Um, and just another part of it that makes my stomach turn is knowing that people can do that, or not just like humans, but like any sort of creature, you know, can do that and feel nothing. Or get off on it. That's why it makes it so hard for me to like watch Itaewon Class, just to see what the main character is put through by the antagonist, and like just seeing that they get off on it. They get off on destroying someone's life because it makes them feel strong and powerful. That's why it's like I want to feel sympathy for these demons, but then there are other demons that just do something so horrid. It's just but that's not every demon. That's the thing. It's like just like humans do the same thing. Look what Norman's doing. He's experimenting on a demon as well. I don't know why the demons were doing it to the humans. I mean, I can understand why the humans were doing it to the demons, though. They're trying to find a way to survive, to kill the thing that's trying to kill them, you know? The demons, I don't know why the fuck they were doing it. They could have been doing it just for fun, just to get their kicks. But then again, maybe they weren't. Maybe they did have a legitimate. I don't know if you can call that legitimate. I don't ever want to. I can't say that experimentation's okay. especially against someone's will. Maybe if they volunteer for it, it's different, but they did not. So I'm not gonna say it's okay that Norman did it, but I understand it. I know where he's coming from. I know that he's trying, at the end of the day, to do a good thing for his people, although the way he's doing it is kind of wretched. The demons, like, I need to know why they were doing that, because then maybe I can be more understanding, because right now I don't have the whole story, so I'm just gonna automatically assume it was for the worst. Like, there was no, maybe, like, noble reason for you doing that. Eh. Hmm. What else? I don't know, man. I feel like you guys miss out watching these Promised Neverland reactions because I honestly believe these are some of my best discussions. I wish more people watch these. It's kind of frustrating that they don't. I don't care about the money with it. I just care about the discussions we could have. I like having discussions with you guys. It's hard to have a discussion about Hunter x Hunter with you guys just because I don't know as much. So it's like I can listen all day, but I kind of feel left out in a way. Like I can't contribute as much, you know, because I'm seeing it for the first time. You guys have seen it so many more times than me, and also I'm like missing things here and there because I'm talking, I'm trying to read, I'm trying to think about what I'm seeing and like see what's actually happening while I'm reading, and I interpret things the wrong way sometimes because everyone can interpret things differently. But like if I was able to like sit back and chill and like watch like the episodes 3 more times and then come discuss, I might be able to have more to say. But I'm doing it like I'm like it's like immediately right after like first base impressions. Um so yeah, I just feel like I can't really contribute as much to Hunter x Hunter because I feel like with Hunter x Hunter I don't know, man. It just feels like with that show you have to watch it multiple times to be able to have a lot to say. For me, I just get so fucking lost in that show. With this one, I don't feel like I have to watch it 50 times to get everything. I a lot of the time feel lost after watching an episode of Hunter x Hunter. Like I still enjoy it, but again, I still feel like ah, I'm not getting everything. I know I'm not getting everything. So, yeah. But with this show, I don't know. I just feel like I have an easier time understanding what's happening. I think maybe just because with Hunter x Hunter, Nen is really complex. Like, I was talking to Chris yesterday. I was like, dude, I don't understand the difference between some of these Hatsus. Like, I don't understand the difference between Emitter and. Oh, what was it? It was Emitter and. I wrote it down. Because I was like, I don't. You know what an emitter is? Like, what are you doing with your aura? Because to me, it seems like in emitter, you're like separating your aura from your body. Because like when Gong shot that bubble, it like it like wasn't even part of him anymore. So maybe that's what it is. Like that's how it's different from like transmuter. Your aura is still attached to your body. Which another thing I was thinking is maybe Bisky's a transmuter and that's how she like changed her form. There's hair. Because she's transmuting, you know, transmutation, full metal, changing its form. Just go. Get out of here. um, so so that's what I would guess is she's a transmuter or she can use transmuter abilities, but I feel like that's a really strong one to like change your whole body's physical form. So I would say that's probably what she was born with. Anyway, why am I talking about Hunter x Hunter so much? Hopefully you can enjoy this. Some of you, because I know a lot of you watch Hunter x Hunter. So yeah, but anyway, back to the Promised Neverland. Um, I hope they can find a way for Norman to be okay. Don't know if that's likely. Um, I really feel like Emma is such a gone, like I said in the episode, because she really does have a way of winning people over. Like Norman, I think was clearly frustrated because I think she did get to him a little bit. He still wants to go with his plan at the end of the day, I think, but he's starting to question it. I think could maybe it was just him being frustrated that he's dying, but I know his heart's in the right place with what he's trying to do. It's just the one final act of, I don't know, like, in his eyes, selflessness, his way of trying to save you before he dies. So, and that's probably why he was so adamant about, like, I'm only going to be able to give you so many days to bring them here because I'm running out of time. Poor guy. And then, oh God, what was I going to say? Yeah, but she wins people over a lot with her idealism. I think she inspires a lot of people for, like, there is a better way that we can do this. Like, I know it seems impossible, but she makes the impossible, or maybe almost impossible, seem possible. Like, a lot more likely to happen than it probably really is. But she has just that way. She is similar to Gon in that way that she's just got a way of inspiring people, I think. And also getting people to question themselves. It's another thing. Yeah. Again, like I said, I'll say this last thing and then I don't know what else to say about it. So, I think Norman's plan might be better if he can make sure he gets all those kids out of there first. Otherwise, they're going to be fucked. And make sure that you have a place secured where you'll be safe from all these demons running amok in the because it's going to be chaos. You're going to unleash chaos in your plan. Also, if he can't, without a doubt, make sure that he can get those kids out beforehand, then I would say it's better to go with Emma's plan, because at least with her plan, there is a chance, because they will be tame, not wild, not savage. You can reason with them. They're intellectuals now. Like, you can maybe reason with them. There's no reasoning with an untamed demon. Or a tamed, no, yeah, untamed, I said that right. Oh, fuck. I got all confused for a second. A wild demon. There's no reasoning with them, right? So your chances would be better of achieving peace because they don't really have to eat you. Again, that's the gamble, though. You could reason with them, but you could possibly have it turn out where they're like, fuck you, I'm gonna eat you because you taste good, and that's the end of it. Well, that's what's gonna happen at the end of the day. You mean nothing to me. Because I think they do see them as just food. They don't see them as they don't see them as equals. That's the problem. That's the thing that you're gonna have to get past is, yeah, you could give them her blood, but that's the issue is they could eat you, and they probably will because they don't see you as equals. You are just prey. Those are the issues they're going to run into, and I'm curious to see how they try to solve them. Because right now, I don't know how you can. We'll see, though. Because every episode, the more they talk, the more, like, ideas, I think, they become aware to me, at least. I don't know. Because after every episode, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, I can't think of any way out of this. I can't think and then they start talking to each other, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that. So, I'm sure the same thing will happen next week. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. So, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell right there to be notified every time I upload a video. You want notifications for Hunter x Hunter? Click the bell. You want notifications for Full Metal? Click the bell. I know you don't care about The Promised Neverland, but click the bell if you want notifications for all the other shows. You want Attack on Titan? Hit the bell. Anyway, oh, and if you want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so check that out. Yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.